Hey 541 crew, welcome back. Switching 541 here. And, okay, well, we're playing the 49ers this week.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
And yeah, let's talk to the 49ers guy about when we should play this game. This seemed to be a good time. He said he's on a losing streak, so I might win. But even with him on a losing streak, I don't think I got a chance.
First down, Lance getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Cause he's scoring more points than I've scored in a single game. Ever. Let's go.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that
okay, let's go to formation.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know, they're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From midfield, here's Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Benjamin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk.
This already ain't looking good.
Run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Okay.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
And there's George Kittle.
George Kittle.
This ain't good.
Touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers drive.
We're trying new playbooks.
And score on the opening drive.
So,
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that
never tested these out with Jags.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Which you probably should have done before this game.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return.
I did not leave it out there.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Down my controller and accidentally held the Tom button. That ain't good.
Now Lawrence on first down, escaping the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his left.
Let's go, Jamal Agnew.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Lawrence running right on the option. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. first and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Lawrence will throw.
Let's go touchdown. Don't know how we got the touchdown there.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked on. And they will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
Oh, no, not
to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive...
Someone catch him.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
That's when I catch him.
Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point.
Oh, Jeff Okudah could have blocked the kick. Wait.
13-7 now here in the first quarter.
I just checked that 10 minutes ago and Jeff Okudah was not superstar.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I guess the commissioner said him the superstar before the game.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
I'm expecting to play this game with Jeff Okudah not being superstar.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
That he'd be superstar next game.
Last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On the move to his left.
Let's go first down.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon,
first down.
and it's a first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence out to his left. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And Trevor Lawrence has got running gun.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On first down, Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble.
That pitch did not go as clean as I thought it would.
From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Lawrence going to keep it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Well, Foley's coming in earlier than I thought.
San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Travis Etienne get into the end zone.
Trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Rolling to his right. And he will get this.
Trace McSorley touchdown.
For a Jaguar touchdown. Trace McSorley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality?
Someone tackle over here
and stop this offense.
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper
He broke a tackle.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the
one rush for 59 yards.
56 yards on the ground for him so far. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Sermon will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He completes it to Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Robinson, Travis Etienne. Let's go.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Second and 7. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Lawrence being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long.
Got his man. It's
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Tyron Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as his two-point conversion is successful. But Charles, I was going to say the defense probably should have been ready for that since a 2-point conversion tied it like it did. but snapping it from the 15, maybe that was the ultimate element of surprise. They never expected that.
I think you're onto something, truly, because you're supposed to prepare for every eventuality. But who really thinks someone's going to fake it from the 15-yard line with an expectation of getting it into the end zone and picking up 2 points? Not very many people.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Lance's throw taken in by Sid.
Hey, Debo.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Lance looking to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Rashawn Jenkins picks it up. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Let's try and get in the end zone before the second quarter's over.
Lawrence on first down, eluding the pressure.
No, this is fake.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On second and a yard, Lance. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
They missed.
Missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, off the mark, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play of the football there, and it's second down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was
I actually have a chance of beating the 49ers. Let's go.
From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tied football game here. What do you think,
have a
Charles,
chance
the
of winning
message
this one.
was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
But I think I can take the pick to the draft. Right.
Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 120 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Lance now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Travis Benjamin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And now they'll throw with Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
I should not have done
it.
it. Yeah.
For a lot of extra time.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Now a play fake. Lance. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Dwayne Smoot in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Fred Warner, first-time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively. From the 22, Lawrence dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 21. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly.
For the Falcons to rank 2 in this league.
The second half, you said, hey, maybe trike, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Lance. Trying for Ayuk.
There's a pick.
Intercepted. Rashawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not...
Oh, he overthrew him. He overthrew him for the lunch.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Lawrence flushed out right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Oh, we ran from it. Oh, dang it. We sacked him out.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now goal for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And on his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball.
I have respected the fumble there.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And Lance now to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gold to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a third and long. Steps away. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple. And it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker.
I had a chance until the second half when I blew the game.
Mess there and making a nice play defensively. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
Just second half, they started blowing the game.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Oh, whatever you call
GG 49ers.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
It was a great game. Let's hit Trevor Lawrence. Strong arm. Keeps doing that glitch. We're in the store, aggressive medium, under pressure, okay. Keeps doing a glitch where every time I upgrade the player it shows them on the other, shows that they're on the other team. And one new injury. Well, that didn't go well. We're now 0-10. Okay, 5-1 crew. I'll see the 5-1 crew later.